What is going on, YouTube? PPS back. It is the 26th, day after Christmas. We're coming at you guys live for our YouTube Play of the Day video. Unfortunately, we won't have Pass the Prop today. We are doing a Spaces later on in the afternoon, so make sure you follow us over on Twitter to make sure you know when we are going live over there. Myself and Stu will be talking about the slate. Might have a few guests on there, so excited to do that with some new guests over there on Twitter. And yeah, just make sure you follow us and see what we're up to and just timing of all of it because we're still in the midst of figuring it out. But hope you and your family had a blessed Christmas. Hope you guys got all the fun stuff that you wanted. We got the Packers win, which is something that I wanted. So yeah, it's going to be a fun little game down the stretch. We got a 6-point fantasy matchup. I need Keenan Allen to get 6 points to get the fantasy win to head to the championship in my big league. So things are good. And hopefully we can get some winners here, and hopefully Keenan Allen can come through for us. And we'll start with that right away. So my first play, NFL, Monday Night Football. This is a FanDuel same-game parlay. We're going to be heading over to Keenan Allen and the Chargers to come through with a W. We're getting only 40 yards for Allen, which obviously is very nice. I am pulling up the tab to show you where I'm getting this. So this is FanDuel right here. Just go through their popular, go to the money line, and obviously go to the receiving props and add in the 40 on the alternate yards down here, and you will find what we're rolling with today. So 40 yards and LA money line. Obviously, this game means a lot more to the Chargers. I think that they can come through with Nick Foles at the helm. I don't hate Nick Foles. I just think this is a tough matchup with your best player out and Jonathan Taylor. And this just screams a cover by 3, right? I mean, these numbers haven't moved much today. I think the Chargers obviously they're in a must-win situation here, but they're sitting at 3.5. This just seems like a game that they'll win by 3. So I'll just sit with the money line. And then obviously Keenan Allen has been fantastic since coming off of his injury, right? His last 5 games since coming off of it. We're seeing crazy targets, 8, 7, 14, 14, and 9. One thing that I really liked was that even with Mike Williams back, we've seen the volume still there, 9-target game. If we're looking at a team that we want to exploit, just look at last week's second half, right? This Indy team got absolutely shredded, obviously, by 200 yards by Jefferson. KJ Osborne went for 150 and a touchdown. They're leaking, and obviously in that slot role will be Keenan Allen. I think all of those underneath routes are going to be there. Obviously, I love having Mike Williams there. I think that makes Keenan Allen so much more dynamic and only getting single covered. I love Keenan Allen today and think he comes through for us. I think 60 is fine, which is his normal line. I think his 5.5 catches is like minus 150. I like that line, but on DraftKings, they only let you go down to 4 or they make you go up to 6. So it's tough to do a reception same game parlay with this. But I think 5.5 is nice. It's just I can't pay that minus 150 on it. So sign me up for this one. I think this is a good way to get the juice off, and I think the Chargers do come through. All right, guys, if you guys could smash that like button, and then let's head on into NBA today. I'm heading over to a guy who's been fantastic for me, Lauri Markkanen, over 22.5 points. He has hit this line in 3 of his last 5 games, and he's been absolutely fantastic, lights out. He has had more than 3 3-pointers. Wow, that's a lot tougher to say than I thought. 3 3-pointers in 8 of his 9 December games, and he's facing off against the Spurs, which absolutely leaks 3-pointers. They're the worst in guarding the 3 ball in terms of percentages. They're worst in opponent field goal percentage overall, and they give up the most points in the NBA. I think Lauri just is going to continue to show that he is the number 1 scorer on this team, even in a blowout or a game he only played 29 minutes because of foul trouble. He still ended up with 21 points there. Obviously, against Detroit, we backed him in points rebounds. He ended up with 38. Obviously, he had a very tough matchup with the Cavaliers, ended up with 24. This guy is on one right now. He is sniping. This month alone, he's shooting 55% from 3. And if you're going to give him open looks like you know the Spurs are, Lauri Markkanen is going to be coming through for your boy tonight. If you want to take threes, I don't mind the 2.5 threes as well. I just think that he can score in the paint. He can score anywhere. And I really don't know who they're going to match up with him. Obviously, Olynyk news will be important. They do have Pirtle back, but he is not a rim protector. He's a good offensive threat. So the paint will be pretty open. You still got Walker Kessler there, but he's not really looking for his shot Lauri Markkanen is still 7 foot. Everybody forgets that because he shoots so well. He's a 7-footer. He can go post if he needs to. I think whether he wants to go to the paint, whether he wants to shoot threes against the Spurs, both of them are available to you. So I'm rolling with Lauri Markkanen over 22.5 points. I'm rolling with Keenan Allen, 40 yards plus Chargers money line plus 102. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Again, follow over on Twitter. Put that notification bell on so you know where we're doing Pass the Prop in our spaces. And, I'm excited to crush another slate with you guys. So have a good one. Best of luck today. Peace.